Hey guys, it's Joy here. I'm back with the second episode of my back to school series for 2018. I'm talking all things college, things you need for college advice, academics, all of that jazz. If you're interested in that type of content, make sure you subscribe below, thumbs up this video, and leave a comment with what school you are attending this fall. If you're going back to school, then what school are you attending right now? My name is Joy. I go to the University of Southern California. I am going to be a junior this year and I'm studying public relations. So let's get into the video. We are going to be talking about 10 school supply items that you need for college. So this one is for all of you college freshmen that don't know what type of school supplies you need for college. Because I remember in high school, you used to go to Target and load up that cart, go to Walmart, load up that cart with school supplies. But in college, it's a little bit more simple. So I just have 10 things that if you have these, you're going to get by through college fine. So let's get into the items. For one, you're going to need a backpack. Backpacks are, just get a backpack for college because, you're going to class, you're waiting in between classes, so you're going to have stuff that you carry around. I have always used Herschel backpacks, so I'll have those linked below. I'm going to have a link with a list of all of these items down below, so if you want to just get the full list, go ahead, click the link below while you continue watching this video. So the list will have all of the 10 items on it. But like I was saying, I have a Herschel backpack. I'll list some below that I think are cute, but you can have a backpack, purse, bag, tote. Just make sure you have something to carry all of the stuff that's on this list. Number 2 is a computer or device. So you're definitely going to want to have a device. The college student favorite is a MacBook. I'll have suggestions on the list, but I have a MacBook Pro. Some people use the MacBook Air, and now there's a regular MacBook. And if you're not an Apple fan, they also have other great computers. I know if you're in engineering or math, you usually don't use MacBooks, so make sure you find the computer that's the best for you. My old roommate used a Microsoft Surface Pro and she was pre-med, so I know that worked great for her. So whatever is in your budget, make sure you have a device because it's college. It's time to, have a device that you can have on you for writing papers, doing assignments, because a lot of assignments are now online in college, especially if you're in a major like mine. I'm in the communications journalism school. All things we do is media, so all my classes require us to have a laptop. Number 3, this one you might not think about, but I recommend you have a good pair of headphones. This is because you're going to be in public spaces all the time where you might want to listen to video lessons. Your professor might post videos for you to watch. You might just want some entertainment and you don't want to bother other people. So I have a couple pairs of headphones. I have AirPods now. I have a pair of over-the-head JBL headphones, and I just have the headphones that came with my phone. So definitely have a backup pair because you know how often people lose those Apple headphones. So I usually keep one in my backpack, I keep one in my dorm and stuff like that. So definitely have headphones because that is so important. So number 4 is notebooks. So not all classes will allow you to have a device or computer, so you're definitely going to have notebooks for doing handwritten notes. These can just be cheap ones from the store, but definitely have at least one. I used one notebook last semester for all of my classes. I kind of just split it up, but depending on how rigorous your classes are or how many notes you take, know how many notebooks you should get. I know freshman year I did one for each class, and then I kind of just slowly came to using one notebook for all my classes. Number 5 is an organizational tool, and that is a planner. Whether you have a small one or a large one, just get a planner to help you organize all your assignments, get you organized. Having things on your phone is great, but if you get in the habit of writing it down, that helps you remember it a little bit better. So I've always used Erin Condren planners. There are also some great brands that I'll have listed for you guys, but definitely get a planner for the school year. Number 6 is a calculator. So even though I'm in the communication school, I still use the calculator for one class, and that was my econ class, but honestly I borrowed it from someone, and I also had a calculator from high school. So unless you are in a class or you're in a major where you need a brand new calculator, then get your calculator. But if you're not, then maybe borrow. My roommate was pre-med, so I could use hers or something like that, but make sure you have access to a calculator. Number 7 is a water bottle. Make sure you have a reusable water bottle. I do not want to see y'all out here wasting plastic. You're going to need it in class. You're going to need it in your dorm. You're just going to want to stay hydrated while you're going around. You're going to be thirsty, so at least you'll have your water bottle. The next thing is having a mini stapler, just because if you have a mini stapler, you don't have to accidentally have to turn in a paper without staples, because some professors don't even accept papers if it's not stapled. Next, I recommend that you get at least one folder, because you might be getting loose papers in some classes, so it's nice to not have to throw that in your backpack. I have a folder where you can organize all those loose handouts. You're also going to need pens and pencils. That's self-explanatory. Don't be that person who shows up to class and doesn't have a writing utensil. You're a university student now. That could pass in high school, barely, but let's upgrade ourselves. And my last suggestion is to have like note cards. Depending on your study strategies, you can do digital note cards or you can buy paper note cards. Some classes you're gonna have a lot of vocab, so that just makes it easier to study. So those are the 10 items that you'll need regarding school supplies for college. Make sure you click the link below for that checklist for you guys and suggestions for items. Also, make sure you go up here to look at the playlist for all the college related videos that I have on my channel. Binge watch, leave comments. I'll be responding to you guys because I'm excited for you guys to get back to school. So I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.